Welcome guys to my new series I'm Let's Playing. I'm gonna be playing some Shadowgate, the 2014 edition. Now if you don't know what Shadowgate is, for a shame. It's a adventure, I want to classify as point-and-click adventure game. This one, granted this is a remake, the older one came out, if I remember correctly, in 1987. It was on the Apple, Amiga, or not Amiga, Atari. I definitely know for DOS. It was on the NES, Windows, Game Boy Color, a whole bunch of other areas. I believe you can find it on the Virtual Console and like Nintendo 3DS's system, I think. But yeah, this is Shadowgate. It's a first-person point-and-click adventure game where you're basically, when I played this back in the day, from my understanding, you were going into this castle to kill a wizard. I believe it's still the same. I played this way back in the day. Like, I still have my Game Boy Color version. I did play it on the Game Boy Color. And I beat it. It was a really fun game. I really enjoyed it. And I just love the series. There's Shadowgate. There's Uninvited. Oh crap. I don't remember the third one. This is for shame. It will come to me. Unless Deja Vu's part of it, but I don't think Deja Vu is. Uninvited, Shadowgate. There is one more, because it's a trilogy that was published by a company. But one thing I'm going to point out before we start, before I should mention, this was Kickstarted. It was on Steam Greenlight. Very excited I got through. But I'm going to show in the options something really neat. Besides you get achievements, you know, whoop-de-doo, whatever. Settings. This got me excited, the retro mode. So if I go to audio... Ah! Sorry, that's very exciting. That is the old music. Like, that's so exciting. Yeah, the same thing like the text, you can change the transitions as well. But we're gonna play the 2014. As much as I'm squealing and really enjoying the old school stuff, we are gonna play the new. So let's go get into this. My difficulty. First time adventurers, definitely not. Contains the easiest puzzles. Journeyman for casual adventurers, contain harder puzzles and less forgiving gameplay. Okay, so this is the one I want. I'm sorry, I want to play... as much as like the old one, I wouldn't mind playing true to the old one. So we're gonna go master mode. Tutorials, yes, I would not mind tutorials. Oh, sorry, I love this icon. Oh.
A hero's journey? A great quest? Certainly it shall be these things. But for you, young Jer Cuthega, soldier of Windermere, could it not be so much more? In dreams, I have come to you, beseeching, entreating. Ride south, boy. Take naught but a dirk, a torch, courage. Ride south from Rivellin, around the southern arm, through the Waven Fair Wood, past Myrithsath, beyond the citadel of Murlak Tor, and the spires of Gimdane, and the darkness of Tarketh's Pass. There you shall find my stone in wait. Under the shade of the mountain range, none have entered, either on foot, on mount, on wing. Gatekeeper, the oldest of spires, it harbors that which has been spoken of in whispers and ascribed to legend. Shadowgate, the living castle. But all is not as it should be. One of our own is now our great bane, a blight upon us. He has brought the ancient keep low, and it now lies fallow. It is there that you will find me, Blackmere of the Circle of 12. It is there that you will find this great quest. It is there that you will find yourself.
Holy crap, there was an intro. Sorry, I'm so used to like, bam, in front of the gate, text. Like, exactly, right there. Sorry, I kind of have a cold. I'm playing this on the verge of getting cold. Hey you, it's me, the Skull. Click on the take. Oh my god, we're picking up Murray! Ah! We have Murray! Sorry, York. Oh, psh, psh, psh. No, we're calling you Murray. You are Murray from here on out. Just scratch that out. Murray! On your left. So commands you can perform on everything in the adventure. Just click a command and an item, and you're on your way to completing your quest. Woo! Look down there where I was laying. It looks like a key. You should probably take that. I would gladly take it. Items that you can take are stored in your inventory. Click on the satchel in the lower left of your inventory. I'm curious how this is going to look. Much better. It looks like there's something under those roots to the right. You have to cut through them to get it. You have a dagger, sword in the item tab of your inventory. First click on the Durek, and then click the use command, and then close the inventory before finally clicking on the roots. Okie dokie. I like the inventory much better than in the first Shadowgate. If you ever played it, it was basically on your right hand side here, this entire list of all the items, and it seems like I got inventory, a new item on inventory. You could kind of see the little border here. Oopsies. But yeah, it would be this little border showing a list of all the items you had. It was kind of a pain to go through. So let's close this. Let's chip chop. You find a helm. Woot! Click on the take command and then the helm to place in your inventory. We would gladly do that. You drop the helm in your satchel. You can see that, you can see that the portrait over on the top right, that's you, or thyself. Oh. You can equip the helm you just found by clicking on the helm in the outfit tab of your inventory, then clicking the use command and finally clicking on thyself. Oh, is it? Okay. Use. There we go. Items that you equipped will show up on thyself. Equip items will also be shown with a shield behind them in the outfit tab of your inventory, as shown there, okay? The use command can do a lot of different things. Try the use command on the key you found earlier to unlock that door. The key is in the item tab of your inventory. I love this so much better. Thank you, developers, for making the inventory better. I shouldn't say, well, yeah, much better. So we're gonna open that door. Oh, use the door on what? Well, use. Perfect. Now that the door is unlocked, you just need to open it. And we can go inside. Click the open command and the door shall open. Now the door is open. Click on the go command and then the doorway to go through it. It's a bit dark in here. Do you see your torch? Yes. In the lower right corner. Use the torch on the leftmost torch to light it. First click on your torch. Then click on use. And finally click on the torch on the wall to your left. Well, that brightened things up. Let's take the torch. You just replaced it with your torch. I don't want to, actually. Because I know there's a bad ending with this. If you don't have a torch with you. Oh, look at that. We got, you can go through dialogue. Okay, that's really cool. That's kind of like the old one. Now we can see what we're doing. That lever looks like, that lever looks important. Use thyself to operate it. You will need to use thyself on many things in Shadowgate. This is new. If I remember correct, this is kind of new. How you interact with it would depend on what that object is. You might operate it, wear it, search it, or directly interact with it. I kind of add with that object in some other way, like the lever you just pulled. Look like you found another key. You'll have to figure out what this one goes to on your own. But before you continue, there's just a few more things I want to show you. The parchment down in the left corner is your inventory. Oh, it's your map. Oh, I guess we did have a map in Shadowgate. Oh, original Shadowgate. Your map keeps track of everything you've been, as well as any interesting things you might have seen. Click the X in the upper right to close the map. Okay, so yeah. And the old one, it's very similar to the old one, kinda. The old one, it was kinda in the same area on this side, and the map would be here. It'd be just these little white squares that you could kinda roughly see where you're going, but it wouldn't tell you exactly which places they were. Unlike this one where it shows where you were, which is pretty neat. But yeah, let's get out of here. The back arrow in the lower right is the back button. The back button will always take you to the room that is behind your current room on the map. Obvious. Well, that's it for now, but you can always speak to me if you need advice. Sorry, Murray. I don't think I'll need you. Alright. Okay, so we got a key. Let's take the key. And you know what? We don't need the torch. Take... Are you... Sorry, I know there's a bad ending where when your torch dies. So I kinda want to do that. But let's look around. Cold mist swirls about your feet, casting a surreal pall over the stone arch antechamber. Yes, I can't do anything. We're gonna take this one. Which I don't think you're gonna be able to use anyways, because you have to light it. That's how it was in the old Shadowgate, if I remember correct. So let's go here. Nope. Putting your head down, you walk right into the closed door. Yes! We're gonna use this key on that door. You struggle with both hands to turn the key in the stubborn lock. A satisfying click echoes through the chamber. Alright, now let's open the door. The door easily swings open. A strange presence fills the room.
Blackmere was a fool to send a child to do that which even the vaunted Circle of 12 could not. Contain my growing power. Come if you wish. It makes little difference. Seal your fate within this living castle of the dead.
Well, apparently I can open doors compared to those other 12 mages, so yay! Okay, a strange presence fills the room. In a flash of fire, a pair of glowing eyes fill the chamber. Next, you hear a devilish voice in your head. Blackmere was a fool. Okay, this is what we read, or listened to. The apparition winks out, leaving a cold trail behind it. Alright, well, let's go in there. A dead body! I wonder what killed him. You should search his remains. He won't mind, and sometimes you can find useful items on the corpse. Open or use thyself on the corpse to search the poor dead adventurer. Okay. Oh, oops. You wanna go open. You pat down the corpse. Your rough handling produces the sound of crackling bones as well as a piece of parchment which you put in your pack. Look on the altar. That's not just any ordinary book. You can learn spells by reading certain books and scrolls. Go on and open this one to see what it says. Something shifts under your feet as you open the book. Oh, something must be happening. Clearly, if I remember correct, this trap. If I remember correct, I could be wrong. This particular book hums with strange power. Let's read what is written. Look at the book. For sure. You scan the ancient manuscript, noticing most of the language is unintelligible. However, one particular word stands out from the rest. Invocan. In your mind's eye, you see a glyph glowing with power and quickly write down the strange markings in your spell book. You have learned a spell. You've learned a spell. Spells that you have learned are stored in the spells section of your inventory. Click the satchel icon to open your inventory, and then use the spells tab at the top to switch between sections. There's your new spell. Every spell does something different and will only work when cast on certain items or in certain places, obviously. Let's try something new. You can keybind anything to your inventory, including me, Yorick, Murray. It's Murray. Why doesn't this game understand? We changed his name to Murray. Sorry. Thyself and your torch on the 0 to 9 keys. Okay, that's really cool. Bind yourselves to the 1 key by first selecting the spell, pressing Control and the 1 key. Now, anytime you want to use a spell, you can press the 1 key to select it. Try using the new spell key to cast a spell on the statue. You concentrate on the statue and whisper a word of power. Although your spell is powerful, it bounces uselessly against the cold, dead stone. It looks like that spell is meant to be used on something else. Look on the ground by the statue. Books aren't the only thing you to read around here. I wonder what the scroll says. First open the scroll, then look at the scroll to see what it says. Carefully open the scroll, okay? You find the message scrawled on the scroll. Fanduro, if I pronounce his name right. This missive is of utmost importance. We must coordinate our efforts. Seek my obelisk in the acolyte den below the sewers. I fear the worst is upon us, but I have plans in motion that we may yet avert disaster. It is signed with the name Lakmir. A message from Lakmir. Yay! It sounds important. We can't risk this information falling into the hands of the Warlock Lord. Memorize his message, then burn the scroll. Use your torch on the scroll to burn it. I don't remember burning it. Now a parchment goes up in flames. Double-click a command to lock it. Then you can perform that command multiple times without reselecting, okay? Cool. You want me to quiet down? Just hit me upside the head. I don't mind. I'm used to it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kinda tempted to. Unless he's done his tutorial. Finally, you can load and save the game at any time, and that's important since this is a dangerous place. Clicking on the symbol in the upper left corner will open the load save menu. While you are on your own from here, just be sure to keep your wits about you. Good. Alright, well, let's save here. Alright, was the difficult to decipher? However, a passage catches your eye. It reads, only death to those who disturb the sacred altar. Well, we did disturb the sacred altar, so you know what? Let's just go. Oh. Let's go this way. Let's see what happens. Oh, nothing happened. That's weird. Huh. A series of ancient doors encircle this small hallway. It looks as if a battle may have been fought here a long time ago. Okay, well, I want to go back. That was the button. So we're gonna take, as usual. You always take torches with you. You never leave those behind. Learned that from the original Shadowgate. Damn musty breeze wafts out from behind an altar set within the stone alcove. You notice that the long highway continues further into the mountain. Oh wait, no, I don't want that. Well, we're gonna quickly save here. And we're actually gonna go in here, and I believe something bad will happen. You cannot go there. Or can I go this way? Okay. Hit the statue, but no avail. Let's go get the statue again. Strange markings and glyphs line the stone pillar that enshrouds the statue. One that depicts a hooded figure with a darkened visage. If I said that right. Given the scout a quick over, you find no obvious cause of death. You do, however, have a bad feeling about this. No, it's okay. Let's just take the boat. Oh, there we go. As you lift the tome from the altar, the earth rumbles beneath your feet. In an instant, the rock floor gives away, sending you tumbling down a long vertical shaft. While the abrupt impact from the landing doesn't kill you, 10 tons of stone from the broken floor finishes the job. Good game, guys. I knew there was a death there. Just need to find it.
You have chosen poorly. young Jer.
Oh, I didn't. Okay, but that's really cool. I like how Death looks in this one. The old ones, he was kind of iffy. Alright, well, we're gonna end the episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you're liking the first episode. As usual, if you like, comment, let me know how I'm doing. And yeah, subscribe. Definitely keep up to date with my episodes and check out my other Let's Plays as well. Yeah, you guys have a good day, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!